This is the last episode.
It might be my favorite. It's only for you, not even for me. So sometimes I'll do audio jokes that are for us, or no, yeah, either for us or just me.
They're mainly for you.
But this one was for you. You're welcome.
No.
Good answer.
Welcome to Hot Ones with hot questions and even hotter guests.
Hey guys, this is the last episode podcast. My name is.
Who?
See, there's a part of me that wants to like go back in after this podcast is done and edit in.
You won't.
I won't. It's Saturday. I have so much time.
There are times where I'm like, can you take that out? And you're like, no.
Yeah.
And like it takes maybe 20 seconds. Like, no.
I think it's funny.
You've taken out dumber things that didn't need to be edited out before we did this.
Yeah.
Like names.
By the way, have you seen Jack's film video today?
No.
Oh, whoa.
Was that for all of us?
What? Did you hear?
I heard a pop.
Oh,
Pop sizzle.
Facebook Messenger.
Why did it play on the ears?
Because I have it all connected to the computer.
It's all connected.
It's all connected. Man, there was a conversation somewhere in the last 5 seconds. I don't know what happened to it. I don't know what it was about, but it's dead.
We started it because you were hot. You were spicy.
Yeah, I started by saying I'm hot now, and then I pressed 3 on the keypad, the number pad.
It's a secret.
The keyboard. And that's
a secret input to get Regigigas.
Yeah, to get Reggie
You say I'm hot and you press 3 on your keyboard that's not connected to your Game Boy Advance.
And then Reggie Fils-Aimé comes out of the
and he goes, what's wrong with you?
Comes out of the original headphone dongle. Remember the Game Boy Advance SP had a headphone dongle?
It did.
Remember
this? It have a dongle.
Huh?
It did have a dongle.
It did.
Good old days.
Yeah, man. Reggie Fils-Aimé comes out of that dongle and says,
Pokemon Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald are good games.
Yeah, they
Fuck
are.
the Reggies forever.
That's why the way I look at video games makes sense because of
you
Reggies.
like those so much.
I like the unknowns. I like the Reggies.
For me, I went fuck this.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, if you want to get this Regigigas, look at the braille and the instruction manual. 6-year-old child and learn it.
Google it. In 2005.
I don't know how to Google.
When YouTube just started.
Yeah.
It's like, oh.
And the worst part about it.
Think about this. There was a time where YouTube was a thing and there were 0 video tutorials of Pokemon.
Oh God, Dark Ages.
Yeah, man. That's when I played these games.
Dark Ages. You had to go on Games Radar.
Yeah, I had to I remember
or
going.
the old standard GameFAQs.
Or like going to Game Crazy or whatever.
Game Crazy was Games Radar.
Okay.
I knew that because I read their website a lot.
See, I'm saying go into the physical store, pick up the instruction manual, sit on the floor and look through it and not buy the thing. Just see like, where is it?
And there was like other weird things in Pokemon Emerald where it was, okay, you can get this water Pokemon on this one route only if you fish in one of these randomized water tiles. How many are there? Like 120.
No, there's even worse one. I don't know if you know about this, but you can get why nots. If there's an island in the Pokemon Emerald, Ruby, Sapphire.
Oh, I've heard about this. God,
and it only pops up every 40 days if your actual Game Boy's internal clock.
And if the internal clock's busted, it won't show up.
Yeah, mine's run dry, so I could never.
Most people's did actually. That's why most people didn't get it.
Yeah, it's like I got him like once.
Got him.
I got him, but now I can't anymore.
Do you think the D's Nuts guy liked Pokemon Emerald?
I hope so.
Do you think he was a Pokemon breeder who went for shinies all day?
I think so.
You know how they have like MTVs before and after whatever music career that they did?
No.
Are we gonna have that for memes now? Like those people?
I think. Remember
because we kind of already have.
Remember
that on
how
YouTube.
we're talking about the resonant frequency of 8 hertz rumble of your body?
Yeah, that makes you poop yourself.
Yeah,
explain to people because we're talking about that for the podcast. Explain
real quick, I just had
what this horrifying 8 hertz thing is for human beings.
I think it's 8 hertz. I don't know the actual number, but it's like movie theater. So your body and specifically your stomach like rumbles and resonates at a certain frequency, like everything else does. And movie theaters for horror movies will sometimes play that frequency to rumble up your body and make you feel all bad because you're literally dying. Because think about how to break a wine glass, right? You'll see videos of someone singing at a wine glass and it shatters. Well, what they're doing is figuring out what the resonant frequency of the wine glass is and then playing that exact frequency and it'll shatter the wine glass. Well, our bodies work the same way. We have a resonant frequency, and if you play that, we will also shatter and die.
We explode.
We explode
into shards.
And so, movie theaters will sometimes do that to be like, "Hey, we're gonna make you feel bad."
I'm like, okay.
right before a scary thing. That's why, like, right before a scary thing happens in a movie, why you feel like, I feel bad. Why? It's because they're killing you. They're literally murdering.
Only for a little bit, though.
Only a little murder.
You paid $12 and then they kill you a little bit and then you got to go home and go, man, the movie sucked. But then I died. At least I died a little.
Yeah, that's why it was really weird when I felt weird during Thor. That's probably why they accidentally played that frequency, and I was just like, oops! It ruined my entire experience with the movie.
I thought they would. I'm pretty sure they've experimented with this before, because like the dumb rumor of the brown note frequency, which isn't a real thing.
Yeah, well,
but South Park made it like a big joke because it was a funny haha joke.
Mm-hmm.
But people still believe that's a real thing that can happen.
Yeah, it's
that
not.
That there is an actual frequency that can make you poop yourself.
Yeah, it's not. But there's
all other kinds of things that can do with you.
Yeah, there are other things like.
Think about the prominency of like ASMR.
Guys,
people.
Look up sound guns. Other things. Sound cannons.
Literal sound cannons have been around for like what, 80 years?
Forever. Since like
sound is very dangerous.
Yeah, it'll
to your entire being.
It'll kill you. I'm trying to like text and do this podcast at the same time, and man, it's hard.
What a
man!
Fuck!
It's hard. I'm trying. See, because I'm trying to do it and have a meaningful conversation on both sides.
I think you said meaningful.
Meaningful conversation on both sides.
Memeing, big boy.
I am a big boy. That phrase is
we're trying to do like the I am Iron Man thing.
No.
But with me, big boy.
Me, Iron Man. I find that way too funny.
That's a good song.
Me, Iron Man.
Yeah.
By Black Sabbath.
Black Sabbath.
By the way, Black Sabbath has a song called Sabbath, Bloody Sabbath.
I get it.
Yeah.
Because Jesus.
Yeah. They also have a song called Sabracadabra, and it's rad as hell.
What is it? Is it about drugs?
Probably.
Did they make another song about drugs, Lewis? Those naughty boys.
Did those naughty boys make a song about the devil?
Single.
The one devil.
Yeah.
They make a song about the hell and the Satan.
What about the daemon?
The daemon.
Okay, Lewis, you're spitting some hot propaganda at me. What the fuck is a daemon and a demon? What is the difference?
I think it's just the spelling because of language. I think daemon's like the Latin one, right?
Is that all it is?
I think it. I have the internet.
That's dumb.
Hey guys, you can never say that this podcast isn't educational.
Fact
We're
checking.
about to learn what the first thing it types is daemon tools. Is the
yeah, that's what I'm like. I know the daemon tools. What the hell is an actual daemon?
Computing. See more images. Daemon, classical mythology. Here we go. Come on, Wikipedia.
Is it just a spooky boy?
Daemon's the Latin word for the ancient Greek. Daemon.
Fighter of the night man.
Aha! Which refers to the demons of ancient Greek religion and mythology, and of later hell. Can't.
You malfunctioned.
It happens.
Like, you know when a video game crashes and it plays the audio back? That was you.
Dude, it happens too often.
HL2.exe has crashed.
Dude, I swear, like my brain will sometimes.
You short circuit.
I do.
It's very strange.
And it sucks because I notice it. It's like, why?
Like your internal RAM.
Finish the word.
Internal RAM gets filled. You're like, water.
And then I just laugh because I'm like, oh man, humans are dumb.
And then you just wipe your brain. Like, okay, I have to laugh to wipe my brain so I can speak like a normal human being.
Hey
again.
guys, God made us in His image, and I guess God's dumb then because He made the that. See that?
What do you
that
think? What do you think?
God?
What do you think God's specs are? What kind of internal GPU is he running?
Dude, he's definitely.
Does he use liquid coolant?
You know that?
Or is he too cool?
You know that fake April Fool's laptop, 9-screen laptop,
like the 8-screen laptop
that Newegg did? Yeah, that's God. That 9-screen laptop is God.
What kind of
128 core CPU?
No, how much storage does he have? 128.
No, just one storage.
One storage, a single one. Yeah. His one storage is that file cabinet from Evan Almighty.
Oh my God.
Like the infinite.
No, it's Bruce Almighty.
Is it Bruce Almighty?
Yeah, get it right. Get your Almighty lore correct.
Because Bruce Almighty is the one where he makes Bruce Almighty has legendary scene in it.
Get your Almighty expanded universe.
Yeah, the Almighty expanded.
When are they going to make
Almighty
a third
AU.
one? Are they? I want them to make another Almighty. And who could it star? No, because I want it to be a thing. It doesn't have to be good.
James Corden.
James
D. Sullivan.
James
P. Sullivan.
James the Rev?
James Woods?
James Sullivan, the Rev.
Fuck are you talking about?
The drummer of Avenged Sevenfold who died. James Sullivan. That's his name.
No.
No, what do you mean no?
No.
What do you mean no?
Because I don't like it. I don't want it. Get it out of here.
No, who would be a good Kevin Spacey? Maybe would he be good?
He's gonna be in prison soon.
Yeah. No. How about
Mumford and Son.
Mumford and one son.
Yeah, singular son. They have to choose.
Mumford's favorite son. Hey, have you ever listened to this new band? It's called Mumford's Favorite Son.
It's a parody band.
No, it's
just,
not. It's just a band.
Mumford and his one son went solo.
Those two boys went solo. They fused together and became one man.
They did the fusion dance like in Dragon Ball Z.
What happened to this podcast, you think?
I happened.
Do you think it got better or worse since you came on this podcast?
If I could say white noise, I would. But I can't admit that as a human being. So that's my answer.
Thank you.
No, it's just, if you're at home, just put on a Merzbow song. That's my answer for this.
Dude, I've been typing for 10 minutes, trying so hard to finish. I'm 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 words in.
You can do that on your own time.
1 minute, 1 word a minute. No, I have to finish this. Because I'm talking about the Facebook, the messenger beep that only we heard, not you, only me and Jesus, the other one. Dude, make sure you rate and review on Apple Podcasts. Listen to us on Google Play Music. Follow us.
Find us at Mumford and Son on Twitter. At Twitter.
Follow us on Instagram at The Last Episode Podcast, Twitter at Last Episode Pod. Ask us questions, lastcastask@gmail.com. Hey, guys. Hey, you want to talk about something?
I did want to talk about something.
Disney related? There, talk so I can finish typing this goddamn message.
I don't know how, when, or why, but I think it was, this week I stumbled upon the YouTube channel called Defunct Land, which is it's a growing channel. I'm glad it's getting bigger because it's such an interesting concept for a YouTube channel and a website. It is just a video series about old, defunct, or closed amusement park attractions for all kinds of parks, not just like your big ones like your Disneylands and your
Disneyland.
Even though those are really cool to listen to.
Universal Studio.
Like, yeah.
The one Universal
Studio. They talk about the ones like in Florida and in Orlando in Florida and in
Orlando,
California, because there's different ones.
Yeah.
And they also talk about various types of rides, like pretzel rides or the infamous Action Park, which is one of the most dangerous theme parks ever made. Yeah,
I remember hearing about that once.
It's because it came back, actually.
Oh, wow.
And
are people dying yet?
Not yet.
Dang it. What?
There was a couple deaths actually reported on it. But yeah, Defunct Land's a really cool channel.
Okay.
And the thing that kind of made me sad about it,
because
it's always sad hearing about rides I can never go on because I was either too young or it doesn't exist anywhere near me, even though it's being changed. I forgot that in California Adventure, they got rid of the Twilight Tower.
You didn't know?
I forgot.
They changed it to...
It's not. Is it open yet? The Guardians one.
The Guardians. Have you seen what it looks like?
I've seen it. I've seen the inside of it.
So I've gone to Disneyland many moons. I just went 2 days ago, 2 or 3 days ago.
Did you go to California Adventure or just Disney?
I think just California Adventure actually that day.
So did you go on it?
No. So I can't do those rides because my human is bad.
Really?
I'm taking my shirt off because I'm a hot boy.
Wait, you really can't go on like high intensity?
No. So anything that like moves really fast from like 0 to fast,
the unit of measurement.
Yeah, pretty much.
If you go from 0 to 12 parsecs, I just can't handle it.
I just can't.
My spine becomes jello.
So imagine someone like stabbed your lungs with a needle and then just pulled out all of the air really quickly.
So would California Screamin' just kill you instantly?
See, I used to not be able to do that, but now I can. And so I'm thinking maybe...
But that doesn't make any sense because like the tower ride, at least the California version, is a lot slower and a lot less random.
Yeah, I don't know. It definitely...
I'd rather you not die.
It's definitely a mental thing. And I think... And I can trace it back to when I went to Raging Waters for the first time, and I went into one of the slides, the water slides that like covers you all the way.
Yeah.
And I think what was my first panic attack.
You're talking about like the closed tunnel water slides, right?
Yeah. It's what I believe was my first ever panic attack, and so I think it's like PTSD flashbacks. It was like, oh, breathe, I can't. Oh God, I can't. I can't. And I feel like I'm blacking out, and it's like, oh, so. Yeah,
because he talked about.
Remember how I said humans are dumb?
Human beings are dumb. We're also incredible mutants that should not exist.
Totally.
And we walk on 2 legs.
So, anyways,
freaks.
talk about what are you talking about?
Yeah, I actually didn't know this because it's actually interesting. You got to learn a lot about the history of Disney as a company and like the Disneyland park along with.
Walt Disney was he didn't like the Jews.
Not him. I mean, like 80s Disney, like where they were going bankrupt and all that kind of stuff, where they were losing money.
The people movers.
People movers, like
the Tron,
like the
thing.
new Imagineers showing up and making Disneyland what it is today.
Yeah.
All that kind of fascinating stuff. Which
it's cool stuff.
Imagineer stuff fascinates me. It is.
No, the history of Disney.
Imagineers are people that if they weren't working for Disney, they would be building like the future city that Black Panther has.
You know how like Futurama hired actual PhD peoples?
I think it's like a collective of like 12 PhDs on that writing staff. Yeah, that's what it is.
It's the same way with how Disneyland hired all these like, okay, you know how you can change the world? Yeah, make that ride red.
Yeah, or make this display on Main Street really pretty.
Yeah. And they do.
Yeah. Because I didn't know this. When California Adventure first opened in Anaheim Disneyland, it actually didn't do too well. It underperformed way more than they wanted it to.
Well, so there was nothing like it at the time.
But it didn't.
No one knew what it was.
Yeah, because they thought, well, it's even for California, it would still work for tourists and all that kind of stuff. And then they've had talks about like a really bad ride about just like it was a themed roller coaster about going through Hollywood.
Mm-hmm.
Like they had just weird ideas for rides and then all kinds of disorganization with
there are stories of Walt Disney being there by himself, literally just riding the train around just because no one was there. No one showed up. So
was that bad?
Yeah.
Holy crap.
He just would ride the train around because it's like, well, I made this. I spent all
Here's
my
legacy.
money. Here's my legacy. I'm just gonna ride a train around.
And at the time,
and yell at Jews.
They were looking for some kind of because they have like in California Adventure they have an area that is just about old Hollywood.
Yeah.
And they wanted to have
which
something
they're kind of taking away, but
kind of they still have like the Main Street area and they have that. Does that theater still run musicals?
Yeah, right now it's Frozen, I believe.
Which makes sense.
I think they're changing it to some Avengers related thing. It used to be Aladdin, and the Aladdin thing was amazing. Oh man, the Aladdin show.
I heard it was great, but I never got to see it.
I saw it. Oh, that sucks.
I never got to see it. Every time I went to go, it was always like, oh no, we missed it because we were in line.
I tried to see it. I saw it a lot. I remember I watched it so much to where I recognized side characters when the actors were different.
Oh, that's fucking weird.
Yeah. It was weird. Yeah, and like I remember, like
you broke the magic for yourself.
Well, dude,
because you watched it enough. You're like, oh, I know.
I'm in a weird spot with Disneyland because I go so much where it killed the magic and it gave a new magic
appreciation for the park.
It's all appreciation to me. It's like this shouldn't work. Like feel like when you just go to Disneyland one day, spend $300,000 to go to Disneyland for one day because that's how much it is.
Yeah,
and just stand there and look around and remember. And then
humans built this.
And then I fixed it.
We back.
Yeah, Jesus Christ. Pro Tools more like Blow Tools. I feel like I've said that 17 times.
Because that's how you feel.
Because that's how I feel.
That's what you work with.
Yeah, man. Industry standard right here, dude.
We're talking about Disneyland. It's a miracle on Earth.
Yeah. Yes. Go to Disneyland, stand there and look around and you'll feel like...
But man, like Twilight Tower was my favorite ride at California Adventure. That was not like a roller coaster kind of deal.
I like the line. Just like the
line was so fascinating.
Interior design is
I liked
awesome.
how you went like under the hotel to go to like these like it's like a boiler room area.
Yeah,
it was really
room.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
And also because like I like Twilight Zone. It's a good TV show.
Yeah.
Luckily, the one in Orlando, Florida, is still there.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't live there.
Yeah. Also, it's better. Apparently, it's like
It's because it's the drops are randomized.
Wait, I think they changed it. I'm pretty sure it's now Guardians.
Even in the one in Orlando, Florida.
I'm pretty sure it is. I might be wrong, but I don't know.
Whatever. Maybe I can go to like maybe another location in the world has it.
You know the Wayback Machine for Google where you can like Google things.
Yeah. It's great.
Just see that.
Yeah, but just to look at the website. I could just watch video.
No, just go do that.
Because man, nothing.
By the way, I did that just to go on cobaltandcalcium.com, which was Coating Cambria's fan website back in like 2006.
Good Lord.
Man, that was fun. Anyways,
because nothing to me was as cool when I saw it the first time at California Adventure, where you are on the Twilight when you're in the little elevator thing,
mm-hmm.
and you see reflections of like ghost people wave back at you, and then you fall. That was the tightest shit.
Yeah, man.
It was really cool.
And it's all plasma-y and
projection effects and weird mirror tricks are really cool.
Guys, go on the Haunted Mansion.
I still have never gone on Haunted Mansion to this very day.
How dare you? Let's go right now.
It is the only ride I have never gone on
ever. He's been on every other ride in the world
in Disneyland. I think except for new Pirates of the Caribbean.
Have you been on the aerial ride on California Adventure?
I did with my little sis. It was okay.
Yeah, it's fun to make fun of.
It's for babbies, and I was like, that's what it's here for.
Yeah,
and I did that. Oh no, and I've never done those. Man, I'm so bummed they announced that Pixar shit. And it's just carnival games, and I'm like, God damn it.
So there's a lot going on with Disney. So they're
But
going.
it looks so lame, the Pixar stuff.
Well,
it's not what it deserves.
Yeah. I like what they're doing with California Screamin'. Change that to Incredibles because hell yeah, I'm okay with that. I like Incredibles. So
but it's called California Adventure. Where's the California shit?
Well, that's the
place
thing.
anymore?
They're changing California Adventure to be more
Pixar Land.
Well, to be more. It's supposed to be like the other Disney stuff.
Yes, but that sucks. It's gonna be just mainly Marvel.
Yeah. Which it doesn't
like
work.
you described that the show is gonna be a Marvel thing. That bums me out because almost that's gonna be like everything that was themed originally is just gonna go away.
No, for sure. Well, look, and it'll change. It'll change. Like it'll.
If they put any of that branding shit in the forest area, I'm just gonna quit forever.
What forest area?
Like remember the resort?
Oh, they're taking. They're closing it for something.
Oh, what the fuck?
They're changing stuff.
What?
There's a lot of change happening.
What is happening?
Dude, Disney is changing.
Disney, why?
Disney, why? You know what? Some of the changes are good.
Please tell me why.
Here's my thing about the changing in Disneyland.
Bad.
Well,
for me.
Okay, here's my thing. Look, Walt Disney's plan was, hey, I want this to change always.
But he's dead now.
Yeah, but I like
But
that.
he's dead now.
I know, but I like that idea. Like,
okay, you know what? The compromise then. Then stop turning Tomorrowland into Star Wars Land.
They're not. They're changing. They're making an entire Star Wars land. Nowhere near Tomorrowland, which is dumb. I think
I bet you in a decade they're just gonna be putting more of that stuff into Futureland anyways.
Well, that's my thing. Okay, look, if you're gonna do if you want California Adventure to be your other Disney stuff, then you should have put Star Wars Land there. Yeah, that would have made sense. It would have been weird about having Star Tours in Disneyland, but everything
Star Tours
else
is there because George Lucas begged them to make it.
Yeah, which is fine, and it just sucks where it is.
Yeah.
They can't move it.
No,
you know,
it's too many moving parts there that they can't.
Yeah, I mean they can. It's Disney. It's not like they don't have money and time.
Well, in terms of in terms of time, having a ride closed down is bad for business.
A ride like that.
Yes, that's Star Wars.
Heard of it? Hey, let's talk about some Star Wars news.
Oh yeah, talk about that shit so I can cry.
There's 7,000 things happening in the Star Wars universe.
They're still making that bad cartoon.
Yeah. The Rebels?
Yes.
Yeah. Never watched it. Don't need to.
It's the ugly Clone Wars 3D art style. Again.
Yeah, I want to watch Clone Wars.
I've heard Clone Wars is okay.
Yeah, me too. I heard it gets better.
But then
the first couple seasons are like not.
Then you know what I can do instead? I can watch that bomb ass 2D movie that they made.
2D?
Yeah, the animated one. The Clone Wars animated movie.
It's not 2D though.
Yeah, it's 2D. It's a cartoon one.
It's 3D.
There's a cartoon one.
It's 3D though.
What is that one? No, there's one that is the Samurai Jack guy directed it. What is that one called?
What?
Yeah.
It's not canon.
Yeah. This happened. A 2D animated Star Wars movie exists. I am not fucking with you here.
We're talking about the.
We're
talking about the Han Solo Christmas thing.
Yeah,
right?
The Han Solo Christmas special. No.
Yeah.
Okay. No, the Clone Wars movie
in
was
the 80s,
a 3D
right?
bullshit thing. What was that 2D one then?
I don't know.
That one was awesome.
I think you're talking about the Han Solo one.
No,
in the
it was
80s
like,
or 90s
it was like
or whatever.
Look this shit up right now on podcast.
No.
You Google what a fucking Damon
I know,
was.
right? All right. It's still there. What am I looking at?
Just go Star Wars 2D animated film.
Star Wars 2D animated series, which I think that's a Han Solo thing.
Film J. Dickens.
Clone Wars 2003 TV series. I remember this. Whoa, my brain just hurt. Do you see this? You remember this?
That's what I'm talking about.
I watched. This is a show, not a movie.
Okay, then I'm mistaken.
Yeah, it's fine. This is 2003.
I remember it being a movie.
We were children. It's fine. But whoa, I remember the show.
So I remember the Samurai Jack guy directed, I think, a couple episodes of it.
I bet.
There is a very legendary GIF of someone.
Genndy Tartakovsky.
That's him, I believe, right?
He's notable work: Dexter's Laboratory, The Powerpuff Girls, Samurai Jack, Star Wars Clone Wars, Symbionic Titan.
Oh shit! Yeah. Oh shit! He did.
And the Hotel Transylvania show.
That show's really good, actually.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
It's 2D animated. It has way more heart
in
it
cool.
than it should.
Given the director, that makes sense.
Because the idea of it, it's because you know how the main character, the girl, is a vampire, so she's old, but she has young face.
Yeah.
It's just back in time before the movies happened, so all the other monsters are just young.
Oh, cool.
So Dracula is not in the show. It's like her aunt instead.
Oh, Steve Carell.
No, fucking Adam Sandler.
Is it Adam Sandler?
It's Adam Sandler.
I thought it was Steve Carell this whole time.
No, don't demean Steve Carell to that. He's way better than that.
Fair enough.
He did Foxcatcher. That's a good movie.
So Disney's is like, hey, you know how we're gonna do a Star Wars every single year until you die, and then afterwards we're gonna keep doing it.
Yeah, milk that cow's teats until they squirt dust.
Until the teats scream. until the dust screams.
Is that a new Metallica song, Until the Teats Scream?
So there's going to be a Star Wars live action show.
Boo.
No, yay.
It's going to be The Shield all over again.
All right. No, I don't think
Or
so.
it's bad for like 3 seasons and nobody gives a shit about it.
All right. There are rumors. All right. Now, these are rumors.
Okay.
So here's fact before we get into rumor. Back in like 2006 or whatever.
Holy shit.
Like after 3 came out, whenever after 3 was.
Yeah.
So maybe 2007 or 8 or something. They wrote like 150 episodes for a Star Wars live action show that was supposed to be dark and gritty and like good.
Mm-hmm.
And it was supposed to like take place of like bounty hunter stuff, but not like the dumb bounty, like the lore of bounty hunters and why that's a thing.
Yeah, why they're important.
Yeah, like, it was supposed to be a show about that, and it was gonna be awesome,
which could be cool.
And it got canceled way before anything. But there's 150 scripts, like out. That exist. We can't read them, but I'm on a shelf somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
So the rumor is that I don't think that they're going to take those shows and literally just make those episodes.
Yeah, they might not own the rights to do that anymore or something.
I have a feeling that we will be getting something like that. It might not even be bounty hunter related, but it might be the same feel. They might get the same idea.
What channel would they run this on?
So
ABC Family?
No. So here's the thing. So Disney is thinking about making their own streaming service.
Yeah,
for only Disney stuff.
They already have that. It's the Disney where you can watch other movies. Right?
Yeah, but here's
another one.
Well, no, it's gonna be like a revamped that. So they just want to revamp it and make it own like just cooler stuff.
Because that's a confirmed story.
Yeah, it's gonna do like all the Marvel stuff. Everything Disney touched is gonna be in there.
Is that gonna include the Netflix?
They're gonna take off. Remember, Disney's taking everything off of Netflix.
Oh yeah.
All the Marvel stuff's going off Netflix. All the Disney stuff's going off Netflix. And so here's another rumor theory, is that it will be either exclusive to Disney's own thing, and if it is, hell yeah, I'll pay for it, as long as it's not like $1 million. Or it'll be like, watch it here first, and then maybe it'll go on a TV or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah.
Some sort of like, if you want to watch it on demand, it's only on here, but it's on whatever other channel otherwise. But I don't know. It's a cool idea.
It'd be nice to see gritty Star Wars.
Yeah.
Live
if we get more Rogue One type stuff, I'll be happy.
But with characters that I can remember the names of.
Yeah.
That's what I'm down for.
I tried to rewatch Rogue One again.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard to rewatch that movie.
You can see what I mean when I talked about I don't care about anybody in this movie.
Yeah.
In terms of like the characters.
It's a good movie, but like I couldn't finish it. I was like bored. It was really weird.
Yeah,
I remember loving it the first time I saw it.
Yeah.
But rewatching it was like, aw, that sucks.
The magic, he's gone.
Yeah, it really was. So yeah, live action show possibly in the works, and I'm excited.
No release date. It just says.
I think they said like late 2019.
That's a while.
Yeah.
Things can change drastically.
No, for sure. It could change to an animated series by then.
We'll have to wait till like the D23 thing next year to probably talk about it.
They probably will. Most definitely. Yeah. And who's the direct? Let me see. I think it's. I don't want to say the name unless this is correct. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Ron Howard. Ron Jeremy. He's. Oh, cool. Okay. Chrome just died. Chrome just died.
It died
shot itself.
Died a death.
It just looked me right in the eye and says, "I'm done," and then shot itself in the head.
That's just Chrome in general.
Yeah.
Chrome's like a really expensive but disobedient dog.
Yeah.
You got what you're paid for, but man doesn't listen to you when you need it to.
I had so many tabs open.
Just takes a dump.
I had so many tabs.
Does Chrome not remember your tabs?
It does, but I might pause the podcast just to redo my tabs. Hold on. Ryan Johnson, not Ron Howard. Ron Howard is the guy directing the Han Solo movie. Ryan Johnson.
He made Looper.
Which one?
Looper.
Ron Howard or Johnson?
No, Johnson.
Ryan Johnson.
Ryan Johnson is famous for Looper.
Yeah,
and Looper.
It's a underrated cool movie. Underrated in my opinion. It's good. Very
because
good.
They talk about, hey, what if the time thing, and they go, no, shut up.
Yeah,
we have our rules. We're sticking to them. Enjoy the movie.
Honestly,
I really appreciate that.
And what I like about the movie is not even the time thing. It's the like everyone has powers and it's kind of dumb.
It's a cool addition to the film's idea of assassins.
Which is what I like in a lot of movies. How like I talk about all the time how I like my favorite thing about It Follows is nothing to do with the movie. All it has to do with the fact that like what time period are we in?
You know what other series does that? Fucking Archer.
Really?
Think about like the setting for Archer kind of makes no sense in terms of like what time period are they in? Because they
Interesting.
have cell phones,
Mhm.
but they talk about like Cold War events.
What?
Yeah, it's very like this. The setting for Archer is very vague. It's like contemporary, like 70s. Like look at the way they dress, the way they're drawn, and the events they talk about. But they have cell phones.
My internet currently has cancer, I think.
Whatever, we can do the podcast without that bullshit.
Well, but I
'Cause
want to go keep to write a thing, so I must write.
You have a phone in
I know,
front
but
of
then I
you.
have to pick it up, freaking put it in, and there you go. That's what you get. You get all of that.
So what else besides Star Wars?
Ryan Johnson's going to be directing. He wants to make a trilogy. Actually, that's not what he wants to make. It's going to happen.
It's going to happen. He's
There's
signed
a new
on.
Star Wars trilogy in the works. We don't know if it's going to continue the
gonna-
Skywalker
it's gonna be-
saga or
It's going to be about Jar Jar's dad.
yeah, Jar Jar's dad confirmed. He's black.
It's going to be about the Gungans.
It's only about the Gungans. No, we don't know what it is. It just takes. All we know is it's a trilogy, and I believe
It's got Star Wars in the
I don't
title.
even know if we know when it takes place.
They're not going to tell us for a while.
We know it. I don't think it's a continuation of this. I don't think it's like.
I doubt it.
I don't think it's 9 or 8, 10, 11, 12. It's not. I don't think it's that. I think it's.
You don't think they'll call it that?
No, I think it's its own thing. I don't know.
Like it's a trilogy of spin-off movies, basically?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Actually, I think it's one anthology, but like one anthology film split up into 3 films,
Man,
which is not dumb.
I'm still not happy about the Han Solo movie still being in the
No,
works.
I mean neither.
Because that is, of all of the ideas that they pitched back when they announced we're
Yeah.
making fuckloads of Star Wars movies, I'm like, who cares about young Han Solo?
Yeah.
I care about Han Solo right before he shows up in the movie. Like, what was he doing?
Yeah, no, me too.
He's done a lot. Remember, like, he's not that young when he shows up. He's done some shit.
Yeah.
That's why it was fun to see him again. It's like, oh no, this is just what he did before he met them all.
Yeah.
That's what was cool about the books.
No, we get to get like 16-year-old Solo or whatever.
They're gonna be like, oh,
I think
Millennium
he's like
Falcon,
25 or
What a
something.
piece of junk. Haha, you saw the movies.
Hey, we're gonna get the Kessel Run thing and the car.
They're going to do it and I'm gonna vomit my
You
mouth.
know they are. Like, it's just a fact. It's not even theory.
Like
it's
the only
fact.
piece of fan service that I really didn't like that was like, haha, you're a fan was the chessboard in the newest one.
That one wasn't bad.
No, but I was like, you don't need that.
No, for sure.
No one cares.
I thought it was
You don't
cool.
need the virtual chessboard.
Even me was okay with it.
I was like, no, you don't need that.
Okay.
Because you already have the Death Star.
No,
You got enough fan service.
Well, yeah, but you also
but
have
it's bigger.
Star Killer, which was the only cool thing about it was like reference to the coolest freaking Star Wars video game.
It's still not canon.
Nope.
Because
But-
Disney said fuck you.
But they know what they did, and they're trying to apologize quietly.
They
which
made their stinky and they go, sorry everybody.
yeah,
We're gonna bring some of the non-canon stuff into the canon.
they shit on all of our chats without us asking, and then winked at us after. Was like, yeah, but it's in the shape of the freaking Mandalorian symbol. So
How much you bet they'll just change what Mandalorian's their name? They'll call them something new.
I think in canon they're Mandalorians already.
No,
Like,
what I mean, but isn't all that stuff because Mandalorians that they talk about? The
Jango's
details
a
in-
Mandalorian.
Okay, no. Do they say the word Mandalorian in any of the films?
Yes.
Okay.
In episode 2, when Obi-Wan is
So it's
talking,
like an offhand line, right?
Obi-Wan's talking to like, who is that guy? And it was like, oh, it's just a Mandalorian boy.
Okay, then they can keep it. Okay.
Yeah.
That's all them. That's what I wanted to confirm. Like it was in a movie.
Yeah.
Because I know someone said it offhandedly, but I didn't know if it was in a movie or like a TV thing. Or
Ewan McGregor himself said the word Mandalorian. I'm almost positive about this.
did it make you
Don't
moist?
at me, but I'm pretty sure that's correct.
Ewan
Actually-
McGregor, don't hit me up. But you said Mandalorian.
Yeah. No, actually, please at me because I want to know because I'm a Star Wars nerd. I talk about this. I was talking about this with my friend. How like I'm a weird spot with Star Wars where
You love it more than it deserves. We also hate the things that don't matter.
I hate so much about the movie and love so much about the movie. Like I always say, man, they're not good.
Your Star Wars is like my Evangelion, where it's like I love parts of it, and some parts of it just make me very upset.
Like
get very
I'm in a
steamed.
weird spot where like I have considered getting a Star Wars tattoos, yet I think they're all 6s at most.
Yeah,
you know,
that's so fucking weird. Like you don't even consider like the second Star Wars film like a classic.
No, I do. I think
Okay.
No, I think like that one, like freaking 5. Episode 5 is definitely like a 7,
It's the best Star Wars movie.
which is but it's a 7. Like it's not. It's good.
Yeah.
Like as a movie, it's fine.
It's a simple story told well.
Exactly. They
But-
did a great job at
But
that.
I will always appreciate that over just a movie that exists to make money.
Yeah, which is what episode 7 kind of is.
Yeah.
And what I'm thinking.
That's what Star Wars is, period. Full stop. That's what Star Wars has become.
Fair enough. I think episode 8 will be good. I think it'll be actually a good movie. like for the first time ever.
I don't know. Do you think it'll be cool to hate it a month after it comes out, like the 7th movie?
It will be cool, but I don't know if it'll be warranted.
Man, it was sick hot to make fun of that movie after it came out.
Yeah, but for 7, it was warranted.
To be contrarian because it's Star Wars.
Yeah.
Which is really annoying, honestly.
Yeah. Which is why, another reason why I'm put in a weird position is like, yeah, but I don't want to be that guy.
Yeah.
But I almost am that guy,
but
I'm not because I love it.
But also you shouldn't be the guy go, you haven't seen the Star Wars?
Yeah.
Those people suck.
No, yeah,
if you're that guy for anything, fuck you.
I'm also in a weird position.
Nobody, if there is X series and someone says, I haven't seen it, and someone else goes, you haven't, what?
By the way,
that makes someone not want to watch or play or read that.
Stop listening to this podcast now. What if it's not...
Just play the outro. Cut me off, Johnny.
Yeah.
Play me out, Johnny.
No. All right. Pause the podcast and go listen. Go on YouTube right now and type in Alex Jones Star Wars prequels.
What?
I'm telling you, it's where I will. You and I will watch it after this podcast.
What are you talking about?
Alex Jones did like 5 minutes on Infowars talking about the politics of the prequels and made it sound interesting.
Oh no, I've read those shitty essays that not Alex Jones have
But it's
written.
Alex Jones, and you know it's gonna be good, and it is.
Does he rip off his shirt?
Oh no.
Does he get a little red?
Oh, of course.
Okay, hell yeah.
Well, you know, if you're not red, you're not healthy. Yeah, it's bone broth that turns you red and you're healthy.
Nothing is better than his grunts are legendary. He should be a voice actor.
No, he should.
He's in the wrong industry.
Yeah, well, he's in the right industry in the sense of he's talking into a mic.
But he rips his shirt
Alex
off
Jones.
because pickles.
How many times have we talked about how much we love Alex Jones?
I think everyone kind of agrees that he's like a dumb asshole to watch for funsies.
Yeah, he's not an asshole. I think he's a nice guy.
The whole kids didn't die conspiracy thing is kind of an asshole thing to do.
I think on a personal level, I haven't heard a single person say he's not a good person on a personal level.
Oh, besides that, sure.
Yeah, I think he's a good person. That being said, yeah, he said some dumb things.
He said some very bad things.
Some very bad thing. Hey, Sandy Hook kind of happened. It kind of did.
I cannot believe. I remember hearing about that conspiracy, and I was like, there is no fucking way people buy this. Yeah. There is no way people are that. No, people thought things didn't happen. And I'm like, what are you talking about?
Hey, but if 3 million or 6 million Jews were killed, where are the bodies? Where are they?
There's lots of
I haven't seen them.
There's lots of
answers. I haven't
answers.
seen one of them.
That was the best shit when I had to write, when my class in college had to talk about conspiracy theories.
Oh, that's awesome.
We're like, it was a very, very strange topic for one of our final papers.
I would have just done Alex Jones.
He wasn't as relevant in the mainstream.
When was this?
This was like 2 years ago.
Alex Jones was
like about a year.
enough.
Actually, I think about a year ago.
He was relevant enough.
Half of the class did stuff on like, Nazi conspiracies and all that.
Yeah, obviously.
And 9/11 stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And every single person, at least who did the World War II stuff, was like, okay, for starters, none of this shit I believe at all.
Yeah.
And then because some of the other conspiracies that they talked about were way wilder than that. But everyone's like, for this one, no, this is some bullshit.
See,
this is dumb.
This is the difference between me and other people is I would start my speech by saying, I believe all of this 100%. Yeah. These aren't jokes.
Yeah, this has changed my life for the better.
Yeah, and then I enter with Infowars shirt and holding
the only really cool one that I liked.
Mug or something.
One of my classmates talked about was the conspiracy theory about Stanley Kubrick and the moon landing.
Man, we remember
that one was legit really cool.
Remember we were talking about Star Wars? Okay, I can't pull
Star Wars conspiracy. The Gungans are brown people. I don't fucking know.
All right, back to the podcast. All right, so Star Wars, it's happening. All right, let's talk about Switch real quick because we're 40 minutes
finally, after almost half a year, you can watch videos on it.
Yeah.
Which they didn't really make a big stink about. Luckily, people caught it.
No, it just showed up.
Hulu is on the Switch now. So if you have Hulu, which I'm assuming some of you have to, Hulu is a very big service. It's on the Switch. Go get.
Yeah. Why?
You're paying for it.
Where's Netflix? Where's YouTube?
The fact that YouTube was not on there day one is like a crime to me.
Yeah.
Of all things, YouTube not being on there is crazy.
You know what? Now that Hulu's just there, now I'm excited because and the way it came out.
That means other ones are on the way.
Not only that, but it'll just show up one day.
Yeah.
So every day, guys, go on the internet or just check your eShop.
Pandora. I don't know.
No, I swear to God. iHeartRadio, please.
iHeartRadio is way better than Pandora.
Yeah.
Way better.
Is it?
Yeah.
All right.
Because you can use actual radio stations.
That makes sense. I use Spotify, so I don't care.
And those have certain radio stations have a charm to them.
Mm-hmm.
Like the idea of radio is still charming.
Yeah.
It still has some life to it.
Fair enough.
And then other quick Switch news next Splatfest is fantasy versus sci-fi in terms of genre. You pick which. Which do you pick, Louis?
Fantasy versus sci-fi?
Yeah, as overall genre, sci-fi or fantasy.
Shooting
space lasers or magic and guys with big old swords.
That's so hard. I like both of those things so much.
Yeah.
So much.
That's why they asked the hard question. Because
Yeah.
it's like, how do you pick?
Okay, just think.
This is actually the only like really difficult.
Think about for listeners of the podcast. Think about me as a human, real quick.
Game of
I've
Thrones.
seen Game of Thrones 5 times, and I'm thinking about getting a Star Wars tattoo.
And you're a
one
big
day.
fan of Lord of the Rings.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, one of my favorite movies of all time is like Interstellar, and my favorite series of all time is freaking Planet of the Apes. Like, I love the aliens.
Yeah, which is like classic sci-fi.
Yeah, I love sci-fi, but also I've been thinking about all day today is like, I really needed. It's about time for me to do another Lord of the Rings director cut marathon.
When was the last time you saw them all?
About 2 years. I watch them every 2 years or so.
Like your own little tradition.
Yeah, and it's not really tradition. It's more of just like, I want to watch these. How long has it been? Long enough. Got it.
Long enough so that I can have them on while I'm doing something else.
Yeah, long enough to where I forgot a little bit. So when I watch them, I learn something.
So you can appreciate something interesting. Or
So
So which would you pick, sci-fi or fantasy?
Right now I'm gonna say fantasy.
Fantasy?
Yeah,
Magic, swords, dragoons, knights.
Yeah, I've done a lot of sci-fi as a child. Like, sci-fi is more child me. Fantasy is more like.
Well, look at Mr.
Oh,
I got a dragon. I'm a big boy now.
Yeah, I'm a big boy. I got a dragon.
I got a dragon. No, sci-fi for me. Sci-fi for me all the way.
Right. Why is this question?
Because that's the choice for Splatfest. You pick a team. Are you fighting for?
Oh, we're talking about Splatoon.
Yeah,
I don't care.
It is teams. No, like if the question is which genre would you fight for sci-fi or for fantasy, and I sci-fi all the way.
Oh, okay.
The metaphoric stories that sci-fi can tell, and the future commentary with things like Black Mirror and like all those other old movies that talk about future events.
Planet of the Apes is the best film adaptation of
the sheer
film metaphor for racism I've ever seen ever.
The sheer volume of settings you can put with sci-fi is the clear-cut answer for me. Also because a lot of Western fantasy for me kind of sucks for me.
Fair.
The only like Western fantasy that is I actually really enjoy is Berserk, and that's not real. That's Japan. That's not Western dark fantasy.
Yeah. Well, what you don't like Lord of the Rings?
I've never watched the Lord of the Rings movie as an adult man.
Yeah, you need to watch.
I saw the second.
Let's do that marathon then.
I've seen most of the first movie when I was like 12, so I remember some of it.
Yeah.
I saw the entire second film when I was like, I don't know, like a little bit older than that. And the third one I've never seen. Yeah. But I know the plot of those films. It's a very simple story.
He goes over to a volcano and throws a ring, and
there's
a
a ring of power. I got it, even though I'm not very powerful. It makes me stronger.
Yeah.
No, it's too strong for you. I got the ring. It's mine.
And then they kiss.
And they go. Yeah. And then you got to sacrifice the ring, and then they ride on hawks and they go on home.
Yep. And
second breakfast. That's all I know.
Yeah. Also,
and Precious.
Yeah. Also, door
and
tosser.
Sauron's a big old eyeball boy.
Yep.
And you shall not pass.
Yep. And yep. And
that's all Lord of the Rings contributed to pop culture. Just those things. That's it.
That's it.
No more value to be unearthed in that series.
Game of Thrones doesn't exist, guys. Also,
D&D doesn't exist, guys.
You haven't finished Game of Thrones, which I'm sad about.
No, and I don't plan on doing it very soon at all.
See that hard drive right there? They're all there. Do you want to?
It's because I don't have a biting urge to dive into a long series right now.
Fair enough. And
I've been just going through a lot of just single books or short series.
Fair.
Because I can't handle long form.
I understand.
I'm a guy who reads shonen manga. I need to not do long form right now.
Yeah.
Because it's bad for my health.
Yeah, probably.
I'm caught up with One Piece. That's a problem.
Yeah.
I like it.
You're proud.
I liked the run. It is worth the run. But man, that was a marathon that lasted me several years.
Are you proud?
I actually am very proud.
Okay.
Because it's way better for me, honestly, now that I'm caught up.
Okay. Fair enough. All right. I want to talk. Oh, look at this is what Google Keep looks like now.
They can't see.
I'm pointing. Oh, yeah. I'm saying
I'm behind a great wall.
You can't see either. Everyone's blind. No, the other thing I want to talk about was I got Doom on my Nintendo Switch.
Nintendo Switch.
And boyo, is it a game?
It's a good game.
It's good game. All right. If you have a Switch and you're thinking about should I get Doom or not, if you've never played it, yes. If you've played it before, if you've beaten it before and you're skeptical, probably not. You don't need it. But if you've beat it before and you're thinking, oh man, I really would love to get it, but I don't know, get it. So it's pretty much get it if you want it, and which is a dumb review thing, but just to make it as simple as possible because it feels like Doom. It's 30 FPS. but they do a weird thing where
It's like dynamic at 30 FPS and under.
Yeah, but it doesn't feel like it's so weird. Like
Okay, Lewis, you know how like NES games would have the slowdown where everything would slow down? Like, okay, the most famous example I can always bring up. Remember Mega Man X?
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Where you're going in the mine carts and
I know.
And it slows the game down.
That was I know.
I think that is the most famous case of slowdown in video games that I think people will know about.
Mm-hmm.
It is that.
Yeah.
It is the game slows down with you.
Yeah, and but it doesn't feel bad. It's so weird. I don't know how to describe. Look, I'm a PC player solely. Like I don't own any.
You didn't care about consoles until pretty much the Switch.
Yeah, pretty much. Like I had my 360, which
the
I
Vita
loved,
you liked it because it was portable.
Yeah,
not because it was a console that was.
Yeah, well, I mean, I grew up with most of my gaming as a human has been portable gaming, like
Which
Game Boy.
A lot of it was your phone too.
Well, I mean, going back to like Game Boy Advance, my PSP, phones, iTouches.
You love
Vitas.
Yeah.
I like being able to just lay in my bed and hold up a screen right to my face, too close, and then play a Vigimo game. That's just like the best. There's nothing better than that.
Man,
nothing.
I wish I
zero
liked,
things better.
I wish that I liked portable gaming, man. I've grown out of it and I get mad.
Why did you get a Switch?
Because I want to play the good video games. God damn it.
Fair enough. I feel like the only reason you got it was like Splatoon 2, and you're like, oh, God dang it, now I need to get a Switch.
Splatoon 2 is a good game. I need to play Breath of the Wild for myself at some point, and new Mario's coming out this year, and other games that I care about.
A new Kirby
ported to this thing. No.
Oh, you don't. Oh,
there are a Kirby game comes out every goddamn year.
Yeah, okay,
none of them are bad.
Okay,
but I've played enough.
I haven't, so I'm excited.
There are.
I don't think
many
I played
a Kirby game.
I don't think I played a Kirby game since the Game Boy Advance.
That's totally fair.
Actually, that's true. That's a true fit. I haven't played a. Oh,
was it Kirby's Squeak Squad? Was it a GBA game?
I don't know. I just remember playing a Kirby on my Game Boy Advance SP.
Those Kirby games are all pretty good. It's just they're all kind of the same game.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm excited for games again, and I've already talked about this. Back to Doom. 30 FPS, 720p, but not really. It's adaptive resolution that mostly is around 600p.
It's like 640p.
It maxes at 720, but the lowest you'll get is like 600. But it tends to stay low on the lower end of this. And there's crazy anti-aliasing going on. A lot of motion blur, which I like, but
that was on default, I believe.
Yeah, but so when you add super crazy anti-aliasing, crazy motion blur, super low resolution, everything that looks foggy, which I remember when I first played it, I was like, this seems weird. Like the textures are good. Like the textures rival, in my opinion, like low to medium on PC. So it's not like bad. Like there's detail enough.
But it is a definite downgrade from the other
everything's
consoles.
Fuzzed over, so it's almost like I'm watching a video.
They're like compressed textures.
Yeah, it's not even compressed textures. Like I said, it's the anti-aliasing going on where everything's foggy and it's weird.
It's like a PS1 game.
No, because
fog everywhere because textures can't load in fast enough.
Maybe that's it. It's not that. But it's not fog. It's hard to explain without looking at the physical game. It's just everything seems slightly blurry. But you can see what's happening, and when you're actually playing, you just ignore it.
Yeah,
you really because Doom is such a good game where all that stuff, 30 FPS, even 720p, even crazy anti-aliasing and motion blur, like even with all that stuff, it's still Doom, and Doom's gameplay is so good. I forgive all of it, literally all of it. I'm just like, yeah, but it's Doom and it's fun.
You can still play. You are playing Doom.
I'm having so much fun.
Yeah,
I'm playing a lot of multiplayer even, and I'm having a blast. I'm having so much fun. I haven't played a multiplayer game in so long.
That you actually stuck with.
Yeah.
You think you'll stick with this for more than just the first week?
I don't know. Maybe I.
Because that's the real test of like how often do you go back?
See, that's the thing. I play a lot of. I like to be able to just like sit down, turn my brain off, listen to like a podcast, and then just play something. Usually it was Mario Kart for me, was that. Like I would play Mario Kart online. That was my thing for the Switch mostly. And then now Doom multiplayer might replace that for me.
Just a new routine game.
Just like, yeah, routine thing. I can turn my brain off and just like have fun.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah.
So you can do your sick dance moves.
Yeah. I forgot those were there.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I knew those were there actually.
I forgot, and then I played the beta, and I was like, "Oh shit, they put those in here. These are look really dumb."
Yeah, they do.
Whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
Different tone, I guess.
It's good. It's a good game. Get it. It's $60. So I mean,
or buy it for like $20 on PS4 or PC.
Yeah, honestly, like if you can run it on PC, get it on PC.
This is a very if you wanted this game when they announced it.
Pretty much.
Like, no one's going to change your mind.
It's still
really.
Doom. Either way. If you're waiting to think like, but is it Doom? It's Doom. So like,
if you're hesitating, you're probably not going to enjoy it.
Yeah.
In all honesty.
Yeah. If you like the game.
If the idea of like, I'm going to play a downgraded version of Doom, but portably is enough for you, then it is worth picking up. That's really totally worth. That's really the advantage of it. Is just, it is portable 2016 Doom.
Mm-hmm.
That's the real selling
on the
point.
TV, it's not bad.
It's a bit better. It's a bit better, yeah.
It's surprisingly good on TV. I remember playing it for the first time. I was out in the living room on the big TV, playing multiplayer, like with the controller, sitting pretty far away, and like looking at everything, and just like thought, this kind of feels like a
real console.
It's dumb to say. It's not though. It's not, because looking at what the Switch is, like, it blows my mind that like, oh, that little thing is doing what's on the screen right now.
Yeah, it's a little hybrid.
Insane. That's actually insane. Like, I don't know how Panic Button did it, but hats off to you, man.
Thanks,
like,
NVIDIA Shield.
Thanks, NVIDIA Shield. Thanks, Panic Button. It's not even the hardware, because the hardware, like, Digital Foundry did a video. Like, the hardware, they did a comparative Switch hardware, and then played Doom with everything low and try to compare exactly what it would run, and it still didn't run very well, because Panic Button optimized it amazingly. Yeah. Like they're going to be putting Wolfenstein 2 to the Switch,
which I cannot imagine the work it must take to get that game to run on the Switch.
But if it's anything like Doom, I will wait.
I don't. Are they on the same engine? I'm not. They should be
the id Tech or whatever it's called.
Yeah, they're on the id Tech engine, but I think they're like modified versions for different.
It's an amazing engine. Yeah, it's very scalable.
It got better because they made the game Rage on it. Did you ever play Rage?
I love Rage. My friend stole it.
Rage is not a great game.
I like that game.
It has cool ideas, but man, it feels very unfinished. And on console, holy fuck those textures.
Let me rephrase.
Oh man, those textures.
Let me rephrase and finish what I'm saying. I loved Rage when I was playing it. I didn't play it. I played for maybe about 5 hours. Let my friend borrow it for a little bit, and then he moved, and I've never seen it since.
That's the best way to play Rage.
So, man, those 5 hours were great.
It starts off kind of okay, and then it falls apart.
Yeah,
the game just falls apart. But
Maybe.
It was good tech. It was a good tech showcase, but it was not a good tech performance. Because man, on PS3, holy shit!
I'll still never forget. I think that's like the quickest game that I can remember. Like, it's a AAA game, right?
It's AAA, yeah, AAA. Yeah. It was made by
it's AAA.
It's AAA. AAA money.
I remember like the first time I remember a AAA game going to $5 so fast.
Yep,
so fast. I remember like literally within like 2 months going to GameStop and saying $4.99 Rage on the Xbox 360. I was like, wow, this game is cool.
It had neat ideas in it, but
rad.
It was like half baked.
Also, I like the feel of id games.
The shoot, yeah,
like that style of
Wolfenstein though was like a weird beast with how it plays.
Yeah, it totally. Well, again, like back to what I was saying, like if Wolfenstein is anything like Doom on the Switch, I think I'm going to wait and get it on my Switch.
That game's going to be so much harder on the Switch. Wolfenstein 2 is very like it plays different.
It plays different for sure. I think it'll be better actually,
and it really does demand way more accuracy of you.
Huh?
Like Wolfenstein, at least probably 2 as well, demands more accuracy from you.
See,
to do well.
I think it'll be better because Doom is faster than Wolfenstein, and so and if I can handle Doom, I think I can handle Wolfenstein. Because Doom is stupid fast, and Wolfenstein's not. I mean, it's fast, but
you also die way faster in Wolfenstein. Way faster.
Yeah, true.
So
who knows?
That's the one I'm really interested in. Honestly, Wolfenstein 2.
Yeah, I'm not rushing out to get it on my PC anytime soon just because I have no money.
Yeah,
so it doesn't matter anyway.
And there's plenty of games you have not even touched that came out this year.
Yeah, so many games. So many games. I'm still debating on whether or not I want to get World War II because man, zombies look so fun. It looks so fun. Oh, if you guys didn't realize, it's episode 115, and we're not going to talk about zombies that much. And I'm sorry, but
okay, one zombie thing for this.
Yeah, one zombie thing for.
It's a question for you. Fast zombies or slow zombies?
Fast just in general?
No, for film.
For film.
Classic zombies or new bullshit fast zombies that can like break through windows?
Well, I mean,
with like a
based off that freaking
Romero or the ones where they can sprint like they're Usain Bolt.
Zombies. Obviously, slow
zombies is best zombies.
Yeah. Seen Zombieland?
No, it's either Night of the Living Dead or World War Z.
Okay, that's
my options of zombies. What
Fair.
kind?
Yeah. Okay. Then Night of the Living Dead, obviously.
Yeah, the best ones still.
Yeah. World War II zombies looks so fun. I have not touched it once, but it's hard looking. It's the type of challenge that I want, where the new jug system is awesome, where you only have 3 hits, and so you got to be careful because you go down a lot if you don't pay attention.
No, who else is gonna make it count? Warner Brothers with their
There we
video
go.
games.
Oh, I forgot.
They're opening up a studio branch in the year of our Lord. They announced this 2017
That's now
for Harry Potter video games
only.
And they did announce Niantic announced an AR Harry Potter game.
Yay! Sure.
Which is called Harry Potter Wizards Unite. And they described it as, the official description is, the game will use state-of-the-art AR mobile technology, terrible, and allow players to go on adventures, learn and cast spells, discover mysterious artifacts, and encounter legendary beasts and iconic characters.
All right, before we
wait, I'm at the in and out. Oh shit, Luna Lovegood is here.
No,
my wife.
Now, everyone shut up. So,
fuck, it's Neville Longbottom. God damn it, I have 5 of those.
Well, young Neville. I want modern Neville. I want hot Neville. That's what I want.
Don't call Neville hot. Don't do that.
You know what I mean, though.
No, I don't. I actually don't know what you mean by hot Neville.
Have you not seen hot Neville in freaking?
No, I read the books like a contrarian.
Have you not seen the newest Harry Potter movie?
No.
It's like 7. Like what?
I stopped at like 5.
Oh.
Yeah, a while ago.
What?
I never watched the movies after that.
Interesting.
I didn't care. I read the books.
I mean, so did I.
No, that's all I cared about. I was like, I just want the story. I don't want to wait for a movie. I'm gonna read books.
All right. Well, I don't know. I just read them a lot.
I think Neville a hot boy. This whole thing, he looks like a dork. But
exactly. But they didn't make him hot. He just grew up and aged well.
Whatever. They made Crabbe and Goyle black and not black. They can do whatever they want. You know about that, right?
Oh, I know.
Crabbe and Goyle, they were black, and then like maybe let's not make them black for whatever reason. They were not black no more.
Yeah.
Spaghetti-o.
No. Please tell me this AR Harry Potter game is still going to be running on the Ingress servers.
Oh hell yeah, it is!
I want Pokemon Go, Ingress, and Harry Potter AR to run on the exact same thing.
It says right here, even then, it will utilize technology from Ingress,
hell
which means fuck off. This is gonna be shitty,
it's
just like Pokemon Go.
It's Pokemon Go.
It is going to
Harry
be
Potter.
like a just as bad a launch as Pokemon Go's was.
You spin a wand and then throw it at Harry. And then
no, you spin an owl and it vomits butterbeer.
Yes.
God, fucking whatever. This game is probably gonna be. I'll try it. There's no way I'm not going to try this. It's going to be probably bad. Like
I'll
Pokemon
watch
Go
someone try it. I promise you that.
That'll be me. I will try it for this podcast.
I'll watch Andres try it, but I won't play that.
And I'll be like, Luna Lovegood, come to me.
Yeah.
And then I'll be like, oh, this game sucks. And I'll delete it after like a month.
Jub.
But besides, Jub, give me Rub.
How many, if you can name creatures or whatever you catch,
whatever
it is.
I would name everyone Jub.
Everyone's Jub.
Everyone is Jub. No, my character's name is Rub.
Yeah.
And I'm looking for my Jub.
Yeah.
Besides that means more Harry Potter games that are not that air bullshit.
Yeah.
Let us pray they're not just only mobile games, which they assume they will not be. What do you want from a Harry Potter game now? Honestly, what the fuck could they make?
Okay.
Because Fantastic Beasts is like it's in the Harry Potter universe, so that counts. I do count that.
I think this could happen. It would be cool. Everyone would want this.
Voldemort Orphan Simulator. We're him in this shitty orphanage.
Or you're just stabbing children because you're evil.
It's like, oh, I'm gonna get a cool snake nose.
Yeah. No, it's...
Oh, my name's Tom.
Holland.
Tom Holland.
Sleeping on the job. I don't know why I did that.
Because he's a snake, he licks the air.
Here's what I
want.
Tom
Holland is reptilian.
He's half reptilian.
Like
He's
Obama.
a lizard boy Alex Jones warned us about.
Like Obama.
Just like Obama.
Like Mark Zuckerberg. Have you seen those?
Just like Jeff Bezos.
No, do you know what I'm talking about?
No, of course. Yeah, they're so good.
Mark Zuckerberg's running for president. He's like, are you reptilian? No. Or the other thing was like, I am human.
Yeah, it's the best.
God.
It's real too. It's not even jokes.
We live in a hell timeline.
Best timeline.
Besides that Harry Potter shit.
So this is what I want.
What was your sick idea?
It could happen, but I think it's too good, and therefore it won't happen. I want an open world game.
Yes.
You're just Hogwarts.
Yeah.
And then it takes place after all the crap that happened in Harry Potter.
No. I want to be my own OC student.
No, that's what I'm saying.
I want that.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
It takes place after all the crap, right? And so
Lewis, I have an idea.
What?
Harry Potter MMO. Wizard 101, but with good gameplay.
See, that sounds cool, but I don't like MMOs, so I
no, because that means they can make the scale of the world to gigantic. You can go to the forest. You can go to everywhere.
See,
I want that dream.
Well, here's what I want.
I wanted to take like half an hour to walk through Hogsmeade in real time. I think that is my actual dream.
I think we can both agree. We're at the point, I think, with gaming technology where all of the main hubs of the Harry Potter series. Hogwarts, Hogsmeade, the Forest, all that crap can be in one game. I think we
can do it.
We can do all of it to scale
the best example,
in one game.
Look at the Assassin's Creed Origins map.
Yeah.
That thing is, have you seen it?
I've seen it. Yeah, it's insane.
That game looks actually pretty interesting.
I kind of want it, which makes me sad because I have a PC.
You can tell that like
I have a PC.
That extra year gave them some time. That map is bananas.
I want to talk about Assassin's Creed real quick. I don't know if you know this. The anti-piracy stuff. There's 2 of them,
Denuvo?
and one of them is kill. It's like a thing that protects Denuvo. It's
like an extra layer.
Because there's Denuvo on it, and then it's a thing that protects the
because
Denuvo
doesn't work anymore.
Yeah, exactly. And so it's literally setting CPUs on fire because it's running the CPUs to 100%, and no one has coolers. Most people don't have coolers that can handle it, and then CPUs are literally dying because of it.
That's kind of.
I don't know if they fixed it or not.
That's kind of genius. That's kind of cool.
No, it's not. That's not cool.
That's kind of cool.
Why?
I can fuck with it. I can fuck with how dumb and nefarious that is.
It's so bad. No, but
it reminds me of like when.
I'm saying it's happening to people who are just playing the game. They bought it on Steam and it's just killing their computers.
Wait, like the base game?
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, I thought you meant like for pirated copies.
No.
Okay,
This is just the game.
Okay, I was like, oh, okay.
No, that'd be super rad.
That's why I'm like, it's kind of like a dumb feature, but I appreciate them trying to fight piracy. But no, that's just on the base game. That's all right. So anyway,
back to I think they can do like an open world, not MMO, but like RPG. I think an RPG Harry Potter game, a good one, because every Harry Potter game that we've played,
it's like a weird platformer kind of deal.
Platformers with RPG elements that they cry so hard, but at the time, like on the PS2, just couldn't do it.
Technology,
they just couldn't do it.
Like the Prisoner of Azkaban game was like so linear.
Yeah, where we're at now, I think we can do it justice to where we play. I think it would be here's an interesting idea, and again, this is too good of an idea, so you know it's not gonna happen. But I want J.K. Rowling herself to write a story.
No, God, no. Did you read the 8th book?
Okay, you're right.
That she had other writers help. That thing is not great.
All right, let me.
Good God,
let me rephrase this then. I want J.K. Rowling to be a part of this just to give her blessing.
That's all I need.
All right,
that's all I need.
I want it to take place.
Keep the lore accurate.
I want it to take place. Harry's kids, but you don't play as them. You make your own character, but they're there.
That'd be fine. Sure.
Yeah, and they're technically the main characters of the story.
I'd swallow that pill.
Yeah, I think that'd be awesome.
Because it could make the play better.
Yeah, you get to follow them around, and I think that'd be amazing.
Lord help me, I'll be back on my bullshit once again.
You're in their squad because there's always a squad.
Yeah,
and you're in their squad.
And
so you're not the main character, but I mean you help a lot.
But can I pick what house I'm in?
They would have to, right?
Have you ever played the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon games?
Yeah. Oh man, those
remember how they ask you the questions to determine what Pokemon you are?
Yeah.
But it's the Sorting Hat.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck.
Yeah. I know this Pottermore, but in the game.
Damn.
This is the Pottermore quiz, but in the game.
I hate that this idea has been around for like forever, and we can make it, and it might come true.
It won't though. That's the thing that sucks about this.
No, some parts of these ideas might be true.
Yeah. But what we're saying right now,
we're just gonna get a Niantic game.
Yeah.
A shitty mobile like card game.
Yeah.
And then like some digital only like
some RTS game.
Like dungeon crawler.
No, we're definitely gonna get a mobile RTS Harry Potter game.
It's gonna Clash of Clans.
Yeah.
Don't do me like that.
You know it's
Warner
true.
Brothers.
You know it's true.
Don't make it like that.
You get to be a Ravenclaw. And you just throw other Ravenclaws at Gryffindors.
Did we talk about this? What the shittiest house is? Hufflepuff is the shittiest house.
Yeah, of course.
Ravenclaw. What do they stand for?
We read. We stay inside.
Okay. Gryffindor's thing, brave, courageous, but they're strong-headed and kind of unreasonable.
Yeah.
Slytherin's thing is that they're sly, they're crafty.
Smart, but
they're smart,
careful.
Yeah, they're a little too cautious.
Yeah.
Ravenclaw's thing is they're very intelligent, intelligent
nerds, stay quiet, and
but they're arrogant.
For sure. But they stay out of everyone's business and they feel good about it.
Yeah.
I'm
What's
Hufflepuff's
thing?
They like
they just like the working class house.
They're
what is it? Okay, I'm looking up right now. I need to know this. What the fuck is Hufflepuff? What is their thing?
What is
they're like their animal's like a badger, isn't
Puff's
it?
Motto. Here, let's look at their motto.
Yeah, what's their motto?
Values hard work, patience, justice, and loyalty. Their house mascot is the badger.
So they're blue collar.
The canary, yellow, and black are its colors. The head of this house is herbology teacher Pomona Sprout, and the house ghost is the fat friar. What is Hufflepuff known for? Hufflepuff is one of the 4 houses. Hufflepuff is the most inclusive. Jesus. All right, just that word alone makes me want to leave.
Okay, I have their traits. I pulled up the wiki. I have their traits. Dedication.
Yeah.
Hard work. Fair play. Patience. kindness, tolerance, unafraid of toil, and loyalty.
Yeah, they're working class liberals.
Yeah.
That's what they are.
Man, it's so fucking uninteresting. Ravenclaws are the best.
Yeah, Ravenclaw's the best.
Gryffindors are too proud of themselves for being heroes all the time.
Yeah, and Slytherin's too proud of themselves for not.
Slytherin has too many like actual racists.
Yeah. Yeah. See, Slytherin, Richard Spencer's a Ravenclaw. Or Slytherin.
No, he's not. Get him out of my house. Out of this house. Out of this house.
Richard Spencer's a Slytherin.
Get that demon out of here.
Like, he's a smart guy. He's persuasive for sure, but you're dumb and you know you're bad. You know you're bad, right?
He's a bad boy.
You know you're bad. And you want to be? Ah, you asshole. All right. And then Ravenclaw. What like person is in the Ravenclaw?
Isn't it like that Asian chick that he hooked up with like a Ravenclaw?
Yeah, and then totally
forgets about her in the same book.
Yeah.
It's like, oh no, Ron's sister though.
Yeah, right.
And he just was like, wait, what? Why?
Yeah.
Why this book?
She's Asian.
Why'd you say it like that?
All right, I'm gonna end the podcast.
No, one more dumb bullshit thing.
Okay, I wanted to end it.
Okay, Injustice 2 announced like some more characters for it.
Okay.
They've announced 3. One of them you will not guess.
Okay. A black guy. Some black guy, the YouTuber.
Yes, some black. No, Andre the Black Nerd.
Even better.
He's in Injustice 2. They showed gameplay a little while ago for the Atom. Because just, small man who gets big boy.
Yeah, he's in a show, so that's why.
And the Enchantress, which is kind of a neat pick, honestly. And then,
from Shovel Knight.
The next character is a guest character again. They're from comic books that are very famous. Very, very famous.
Oh my God, is it Claudio Kilganon from the Emery Wars?
You fucking wish. And honestly, if the rights were easier, I bet you someone would probably ask to do it. I'm not even kidding.
One person would ask, and it'd be me. And I don't even play the game.
And Injustice 2 is obscure characters, the video game. Blue Beetle is in this game as a main character.
All right, fine.
Gorilla Grodd is playable, for fuck's sake.
All these people,
No, but guess.
Okay, whatever.
The last characters that were guest characters were Raiden and Hellboy for like the weird outsider character. Name a character or a set of characters that are very famous from comic books and cartoons.
Set of characters. Well, that changes things.
They are modern. They're still around.
The hard-boiled heavies. I don't know.
That's the best part about it. This choice
Brutals.
is so obviously easy, but for this video game, it makes no sense. But I kind of love it.
All right, what is it?
TMNT Turtles, baby.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
All 4 are gonna be in one character. And I'm like, holy shit, that's the best.
How does that play?
Absolute madman.
Is there video of this?
There's video of them coming out in the dark. I'm like, holy shit, all 4 of them are here.
I can't wait.
And they said we fight as a team. I'm like, oh God, they're all gonna be in one character. Holy shit.
How?
That is the best guest pick they've had in a long time. Hellboy was up there, but
all
holy
the
fuck,
TMNT.
all the Warriors. God damn, this game is a good cast.
I don't even play this game, but that's awesome.
I hope they're good so I can watch them in tournaments because holy shit, what a cast.
I hope they're bad so I can watch them in tournaments.
People will gimmick them. People will gimmick them
exactly.
and make them. People will meme. Like the
no matter what happens, we win. Yeah. The internet wins. Thank you.
Because for a while, the Flash was really fun to watch play, but he was mid tier. And then some guy was like, "No, fuck that." And then he won a tournament. It's like, "Oh no, hold on, hold the phone. The Flash is dope." So that happens fighting games all the time. So it could happen. We could see the Ninja Turtles fighting Raiden and Black Adam and Aquaman at Evo next year. For fuck's sake, it's weird.
Best timeline.
Cool.
I'm excited.
Ravenclaws are for cool people.
Also, the girls, she was Asian.
Like me.